Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Sorry about the delay. I was talking to Yuko before they headed out the door to go shooting. So hello Saki, hello Insana Star. I'm sorry to hear about your Bobe. I do hope you find him soon. Hello Alistair Nia, hello Cammy, hello Master Fail, hello Michael, my master of memes, and hello Sarah the Squirrel. Welcome everybody, and oh sorry, hello Cygnus, my master of arms. Welcome everybody. We had some gremlin noises. Well, that could be arranged. There you go. I hope everybody had a good Wednesday. I was almost not going to stream tonight because I got a lot of stress going on because I'm doing a big road trip tomorrow to go see all my cute D&D VTubers. We're getting together for the weekend to partay. But nudity, that's not actually nudity. She's wearing clothes. See, she's wearing clothes. Yeah, so I almost wasn't gonna stream, but when I found out Yuko was gonna go shooting, I said, heck it, let's do some art practice for the day. Hey Ryan, welcome. But yeah, so what is on the agenda for tonight? Well, first of all, gender is a social construct. Secondly, we are going to be doing some art practice. Yay! Yeah, it's to help with people wearing less clothes is important because it makes it easier for you to see what's going on to be able to draw it. I actually had to choose a different reference picture because the one I was going to use, the girl was topless, even though her nipples were censored. I figured it. I didn't want to get like Twitch angry at me for using censored art references to draw stick figures out of. But yeah. And then what else is there? But yeah, so we're just gonna do some art. We're gonna listen to The Last Seahorse as BGM, and we're just gonna chill. I turned off a lot of the alerts because the focus on this is just me drawing stuff. So I'm not gonna do as much of the say various things and stuff. What else is there? I don't know. Watched a lot of this anime season started off hype. I saw that today there's the new episode of Toma-chan is a girl, which is amazing. Also, there was another episode of Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro, which I love that show. And then there's also the season premiere of Bofuri, which is an adorable little show, and I'm excited to see what they do season 2 because I really liked season 1. So very hype about that. So I'm gonna go turn on some sick beats. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet, everyone. And I will adjust accordingly. And Michael, thank you for the resub yesterday. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Spy X Family actually finished last season, Master Fail. But they do have a movie and another season in the works. So we also have, what's it called? The Iceman and his cool female colleague is like the comfiest of slice of life shows. It's very cute. It is very quintessentially a low pressure show. So the plan is we're gonna start off with doing some. I'm gonna try my hand at my first ever gesture drawing to warm up, and then I don't know. I'll try and. Oh, but the dub of Spy X Family is awful. Like Anya is well. We've talked about Anya and Jahi in the dub and how that's a problem, and I just think Lloyd's voice is the most disinterested thing ever in English. But yeah, so we're just gonna do some gesture. So the basic point of gesture is you're trying to get like the vibe of a pose and like the flow of it. You're not trying to do like detail or anything. Yeah, so I got some example refs here for us to try and get the vibe of I'm not gonna do, what's it called? I'm not timing myself for it. Normally you're supposed to time yourself for it. But I'm just gonna try and not stress myself. So, and also, how is the music volume? Is it too loud or too quiet? Let me know. And without further ado, let's just start doodling. Let's doodle. So we got our first one. We're gonna do, we're right little number 1 over here. So we're gonna try her. So we gotta do our line of action, which is the flow, like it's where the spine flow of the movement is. So you can see that she's pushing her tummy out here. So we're gonna go with a, that's like a that. And then you gotta do the head with a little eye, and then we're gonna do a torso for fun. And we're gonna do the pelvis. And so we got this, and then we got a this. Get that flow, and then it's like a little footsie here, and a little footsie here. So that's like an example, basically, of the most like stripped down way to do it. If you wanted to go to be like the next point of it, you'd go line of action, do your face, get that, then you want to do the torso, and then you're going to do the pelvis, and then you're actually going to do some joints. So you got your arm, which goes here, and you got your joint, and then you got here, and you got a joint, and then you go this way. Oh, there was a joint here, I forgot to say joint, and then you go joint, and joint, there you go. And then for your leg, you would go joint for your hip socket, and you go joint, and leg, and joint, and foot. And then over here we got joint, do like here, and then you got your foot. So that's an example of where if you do a joint version basically versus doing just straight flow of it. So this gives you actually a bit more of an accurate view, and you do this, so you do that. So you have the line here, so you understand where the eyes are looking. So that's like gives you the kind of the angle of the thing. So that's the example of just doing like a real quick breakdown. And if you wanted to be extra, you'd go like connecting these. There you go, like bam. Yo, Sif, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. For those of you who don't know, my name's Obsidia. I'm everybody's favorite Death Knight. What's that floating by in my head? It's a bone halo, made of the spines of my enemies and those I've hugged a little too tightly. Welcome. Today we're doing chillaxin' frickin' art stream. I hope your gator time was fun. Happy to have all you cutie pies. We're listening to the Sweet Beats by Last Seahorse as we do some gesture drawing. Oh no, they said the music was fine. I'll turn it down a bit then. Okay, I turned the music down a little bit. I hope that helps. Sif. I was told the volume level was fine. So yep, we're just doing some gestures. So this one's kind of similar in the sense of we got spine's more like that, and then the head is kind of this way. The eye line like there, and go with the chest and pelvis. I'm taking Gator sibling energy for Cess and Paige. I love to see it. Hey Lily! Yep, we're doing cute poses, that's for darn certain. Alright, so then we're gonna go like here, and we got our thing here, and hands there, and then we're gonna go this. Oop, that was too long. This. Bam. And do. Go Got your little paw there. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the gift sub to Lily Scarf. I hope that she enjoys those sweet, sweet Obsidian emotes. Oh, you're too sweet, Sif. You're too sweet. I'm just a simple bean out here trying to draw some waifu. Alright, so over here. Ta-da! And we go down. And footsies like that. And we got our bottom over here, which goes down. Me. And we go there. And footsie. So that's an example. I made the links too long on her, but you get the gist of it. Hey Godwin, welcome, welcome. Can we have a shout out please for Godwin? As well as for Lily. They're both very big cutie pies. And Godwin's queen, Rice, has been very sweet about giving me art info and stuff. So we're just going through some real simple things here to do some little gestures to warm us up. So this one's almost a straight line. And this one also has the head looking down. And we got the chest. And this. Arms. And they're gonna link up right in front of the pelvis. I gotta readjust that. There we go. So there's, I didn't indicate the knee since, the elbow, since it was really necessary for, we're patient for Nightbot. Nightbot's trying their darndest. Don't give Nightbot a hard time. Alright, so, and that would be, I'm gonna go back a bit, and, oops, messed up. Okay. So, right leg, gonna go forward, and go forward, got your little knee, and we're gonna do this. And your footsie, and the left leg is gonna go down, and there we go. So that gives you kind of a jive of it. Just full of fruit thoughts now after Monday. You'll love to see it. So one of the problems I angled this too much versus the pose I was looking at. So we got 2, 3. So I needed to have done like more of a, quite that, but like more of a, I'd say that for the line of action. It's tricky for me for gesture since my first time doing it. You know the rules, so I'm never gonna give you up. Thank you for the 20 bits, Michael. Yeah, I'm just trying to do some sort of gesture. It's not true gesture since I'm doing it as outline points, but like, what is this one? It's like a sachet. So we got our head. Head's got the eye. And go chest in. Like that. And oops, too close. For like her things, and it's gonna go leg and leg. So that's like the simplest breakdown of like doing the fourth one. It's just doing a couple lines. It's funky, yeah. So it's like trying to get the flow of a given pose. So it'd be like, it's hard to do when people are looking at me. That way. See if it'd be like this. Get the little hands meeting. Good. And so kind of like that. Hey DM Mats, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm just practicing stuff. This is my first gesture practice, so I'm just I don't truly understand it quite yet. So I'm just trying to get an idea here. Oh shoot, got the thing, so it's gonna be really, now that I look at it, it's probably a head, earring, torso, stretch pelvis, joint, and it's going to be close, followed by this, go across, and then she's got her other arm over here, goes here, and joins up, and then we're going to go to the leg, and the leg goes flat, and then her other leg goes out, it's a joint, comes back, basically that. Redeem call, add layer with a warning not to abuse it. Yes, please don't abuse the add layer redeem. It's for when I'm doing stuff, so I remember to switch between layers and stuff so I don't mess up my layers, as I found out that is quite annoying. Alright? Hi. Oh, thank you for the follow, Keelina. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you. We're just doing some art. Points. Yeah. And she's got her. She's doing the old cross leg. And she's got her other leg. It's kind of going straight down. Be just behind the first one. Hey, welcome, welcome. We're just doodling, listening to EDM by the last seahorse. Very, very chillaxing stream. Alrighty, so this one, gotta like zoom in to see what her hands are doing. Okay, she's kind of like got a praying pose. Oh, you adored the bottle? Thank you, thank you. I'm Obsidia, everybody's favorite Death Knight. Alright, so she's got... By the way, having a tablet with a button for control undo is quite clutch. That allows me to just ignore things so much faster. Alright, so... yeah... up, do, other hand, and go slightly, and then forward, pray, trying to pray the straight away, let's go, here, got a little dot here for the knee, go down, and the foot, and then her other leg, it's the leg here, and knee, and I guess it's forward, so we're just gonna do like a line like that. Oh, you want a big Death Knight hug? Well, that could be arranged. Get your hugging utensils ready, everyone, because I'm coming in deep. And a 3, and a 2, and a 4. There you go. A big Death Knight hug from me to you. I hope you enjoyed it. Alrighty. I got the gist of what the next one is, so it's kind of a... her body is flowing this way. her eye line's kind of like that. It's like slanting a bit. Oops, bulged that out too much. And we'll go arms kind of down, elbow right at the pelvis. We got our little handy dandy. We got a shoulder over here. A flare out to get an elbow and to bring it back in. A little handy dandy. And she's voguing, so I don't have enough space on this paper, but you get the gist. You get the gist. I wonder how much Yuko fan art you'll do in the future. So much Yuko fan art. Alright, so yeah, there we go. There we go, we got a little 8 poses out here. Just to get an idea of it. I didn't quite get what you're supposed to do with gesture, but you understand. You understand. Get a new thing here. Seahorse is a champion. If you type in !BGM into chat, it will it'll take you to their YouTube, where you can listen to all of their sick VTuber DJ beats, which are safe to play on stream. Okay, so our first thing we do when we open up a new canvas is we're gonna make several rester layers so that I'm at least somewhat prepared for it. Hey Dark Elf, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Rice. So we're gonna try and we're actually gonna do a bit of actually trying to reproduce something that I did on my sketchbook, but doing it in digital art this time. I'm just gonna doodle what I want, Rice. I'm just trying to get I'm just trying to practice. So I don't want to do specific requests and be like stressing about it, basically. So what the hell did I call that? Yes. So we're gonna do something that we're gonna try and reproduce it. Whoop, it's a big Cydia. So I did this on my sketchbook last night. I was pretty happy with her. So we're gonna see what we can do by doing this on a digital medium as opposed to what I did with traditional. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I want to make, I want to do my best I can to do like a mannequin of her. So you gotta go like, so the flow, we're gonna do our head. Shoot, I'm on the wrong page. So sometimes I forget to turn on a pen when I open up the new one. So we're gonna go make it a head, and then we're going to, below the head, we're going to draw a little line. I'm going to V it out. And zoom in. I'm going to realize that's not centered. V, V, and went too far. I want to get it to go right below where the edge of the head is. I was gonna give her a longer. Now that I look at it, I was gonna give her a longer face than I'm intending. So we're gonna go out a bit more, and out a bit more, and then we're gonna go up. There we go. We have our basic of our little head here. And then how I did this. Do the details of it later. Will come off. So the way that this worked was, since it's supposed to be her like looking down, that's why she doesn't have a neck, because it's supposed to be a part of the perspective, but I kind of only half did it when I was doing it. So we're gonna try and make up for that here. So we're gonna go, this is just the skeleton part, we're gonna go here. Edge. Edge. And then we're gonna go do our chesty westy. So this is, where's the button for it? So like that would be a straight line going down. So if we're doing a head, it's like there. So this is basically the distance that we've got to, we want to get 2 of these down to be the size of our torso, basically. So that's, I think this should probably cover it. So since we're just doing the initial bean of it, I'm just gonna do it as a big round thing, and then I'm gonna basically straighten it down. Circles are hard, by the way. There we go. So I was just trying to get this to pin down so I know where to put it. I'll likely shrink and adjust things as I move on to the other steps. But I have a tough time with shapes, and it's surprising. Like, you have to lift up your arm when you're drawing, because that otherwise you're gonna get dragged into, like, you know, if you're just doing stuff, you have a lot harder time drawing a straight line if your hand is against the page, because it's gonna crook a little bit. So if you lift your hand up, though, it has a much easier time being straight. I don't know, just something I realized. Standing here, I realized. And we're gonna go the initial pelvic placement. And at this point, I realized that she is crooked. We'll go. And then where to go? About halfway down. Here. And then do the shoulder joints. And then we're gonna go to our, what's them called? Our elbows. I was like, what is the word I'm looking for? And then hands. And this should probably be there. And we're gonna connect these with some quick liner doodles. And some liner doodles. Oh, shoot, I already got something. Heck. There we go. I forgot that the elbow is a joint, so you gotta do the lines for each half of your arm. My B. So we're gonna go like that. So one of the things I've personally noticed is it's easier to draw a line left to right than it is to draw a line up and down. So like, I started rotating my canvas when I do like digital art, when I have to draw lines and stuff, to make it so that I'm always drawing sideways because it's much easier for me to draw sideways than up and down. I don't know why, it just is. Okay. And we're gonna go our leggies. So you do, where you put your hip joint is, it's the lower, like the lower third basically of what your pelvis is gonna be. On either side of your pelvis, and that is going to lead down to basically go here, and then so I was just thinking that's gonna be then going down there, and then this one. The knee goes a bit lower because it's not angled, and that will go into whatever the foot's going to be. So when we connect these, so I'm going to do what I just explained about rotating. The whole world gets flipped, turned upside down. We're going to draw some lines. So my tablet it's a flat tablet with no screen. So I have a hard time necessarily doing some pen placement because I have to trust the heart of the cards that my pen is being placed in the right place initially. There we go. And then we're gonna go the other point over here for our knees. And we'll go. I don't think I'm gonna get my. Oh, I forgot. This one is actually turned. So it's down. Okay. It's kind of a turn this way and this way, and then you got your shoesy basically. That's kind of how the leg ends up being, since we've got what's it called? Perspective. Words are hard. And then I'll go right here. And I guess shoesy would be. There you go. So this gives us like our bare idea about how the body is going to be kind of positioned. Modern technology. All right, I'm gonna make this kind of opaque. Move to a different layer. Then I'm gonna start trying to figure out how to shape this up. So first thing is you kind of blend the shoulder down here and this, kind of do the arm goes. And the good news is, because she's wearing her gauntlets, and make that as big as it should be. should have a hand here. Well, we'll do the hand at another point, but... Hey, Yarny! Welcome, welcome! I hope you're doing swell tonight. You guys should go check out Yarny. She's everybody's favorite arsonist kitty. Hides in your couch cushions, no less. Burns down your genders. Other rest of it. Here. This goes back. Go there. How you doing tonight, Yarny? We just started the arting. We're trying to duplicate something I've already done. So this torso is too big, so we're probably gonna cut it down. Shit. There's like a button on my pen that I keep accidentally clicking when I'm gripping it too tightly. Probably round that up for a second, because I want to... Oh, yeah, we're duplicating something I've already drawn. I drew this by hand, and now I'm trying to draw it digitally. And it is quite tricky. So, probably going to move... Yeah, we're going to be moving up this pelvis. I am undefeatable. There she goes. I gotta rotate because I'm drawing fucking sideways lines again. Oh yeah, that's from Sonic Frontier, Yarny. Yeah, they went like with every Sonic boss has like a Metal Gear Rising song to them. There. Oh, this was good the other way. My bad. But goes about here. go down, down, down. Oh, your partner was this yesterday? You'll love to see it. Yeah, because like even in Sonic Frontier, you basically do full on, you're fighting giant robots in epic battles. Everything is Metal Gear Ray. I forget there's just an auto reset to center, so... Soften it a bit. Go like this for eyes. I'm moving this. Eyes. Okay, I need to erase some stuff. I've been messing this up, so... all that work on those redone legs is all for naught. Okay. Try something different. Gosh darn it. I am struggling trying to redo how the fuck I did this torso. Alright, so he is it went like forward. Like I think of this, and then now I'm just touching up because I'm trying to visualize this better in my header doodle. It's a lot easier when I was drawing it off by hand. Fuck. We're gonna work on the top for a bit. I am just having difficulties down there. Alright, so... line here basically. This becomes where we're doing our hairline. And here, so and go that out there. Okay. We're looking downwards, so we wanted to have this be further in front of what would otherwise be where goes further out here and then turns into literally the side of the face. And go up. And and then do it as like a heart basically coming off of the neck. Frick-a-frack. Better. Steps in the right direction. Eventually it's to be readjusted so that it's coming off their arms rather than her neck, but it's a place to start. In reality, your boobs do not, in fact, grow off your neck. Hey, Lindsay, welcome. Thankfully, I only had to watch, what's it called, Undertale, so I didn't have to deal with the PTSD of experiencing this fight against Sans. An old necktuba. Hey, Rosewords, welcome, welcome. Alright, so it's gonna be for my straps. And then comes off here. Undertale, the one with the Rouse? I don't know what Rouse is, I'm sorry. And then the lower. Oh, Sprigato's third form. I gotcha. That doesn't work at all. Right. No, just keep this going. It would be like. Oh, yo, Yami! Thank you for the 23-month resub. Been forever. Yeah, man, it's been. You took a long break from doing stuff. But I hope everything's been going well. Welcome, welcome. Yami is a great artist. You guys should go check him out. A notorious good bean. Gosh, this is so much harder to do on digital. Since it's like so much harder to erase quickly and stuff, everything just becomes a mess. Cranberries. Now I feel bad. Ah, just delete it all. Delete it all. Bye, sweet boobs. Frick-a-frack. Alright. Yeah, it's Clip Studio. Every line on a different layer. Yikes! Yeah, this is Clip Studio Paint. And the music is by The Last Seahorse. You should go check her out. Or check them out. They're a good bean. Hey Hammer, welcome, welcome. I'm just doodling poorly. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this connection issue I'm having, but it's the world we live in. So close, they're so fucking close, but so far. This gives you an idea about where boobs are going. I know, you're so close to the 2-year mark. It's wild to think how long it's been. Struggle with boobs when drawing. I know, I feel bad. I drew boobs better by hand. I just cannot get this right when I'm doing it on Clip Studio. I think we need to fix this. Okay. Now she is in her true form, just a floating pair of boobs. As the good Lord intended. Alright, so it's gonna be here. So try this. Little V crotch going on. Just boba. it here. And that. Oh, I think it's over. Oh, she's asked me if I'm still watching. I was like, YouTube, what do you want from me? What do you want from me, wench? I can finally breathe through my nose. Oh, did you have COVID? Was that the problem? Oh, stuff nose, you're all good. You just had a case of the snoozy snoofles. There. So let's go try and bring some order out of this madness. Probably make this a bit smaller. layer was it? Oh, it was this layer. I was like, what layer is that even on? Alright, so looks like comparatively I gotta drop the leg a bit. And then kind of like it's better. And it's better. We like our little yummies happy and healthy. So happy to hear you're feeling better. Layer. I can enjoy watching more streams, sneezing in between talking. Yes, that does sound like a great improvement. Man, I drew some of these on some weird layers. Look at her, look at her. It's the ideal woman. No booba in sight. Yeah, I'd be scared too. Yabi, if I was sneezing constantly while drawing. I don't feel like I'd be doing a very successful job. Thank you. I'm struggling a lot with it, but I'm gonna try to finish it regardless. I'm just brainstorming, or boob storming, if you will. It's like mentally visualizing stuff. Floating boobs. You'll love to see it. Oh shoot. Having layering issues. I drew these boobs on layer 2 when I meant to do them on the boob layer of layer 3. Oh, layer 4? Oh, yeah, apparently it is. Right, so it's gonna go. And do correct layers for this so I don't yell at myself. I'm like, I don't remember where I drew this line on across her face. Oh, there was this layer. Shoot, apart. Yarny, are you just floating boobs? Is that what you were trying to tell me? Is this how you've revealed it to all your adoring fans? You are just a pair of floating boobs? Oh, thank you for the follow. What a name. What a name. You'll love to see it, Toilet. You'll love to see it. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna redo this nose. Go here for some clothing stuff. It's smaller. Draw whatever you want, Yarny. Draw your favorite obsidia. No booba in sight, but a sad state of affairs. The people didn't come here for booba. They came here for engaging discussion. Biblically accurate floating booba. Yep. Wait, what side is it on? Okay, it's on the exterior side. So we got the... It's a little thicker than I wanted. Okay. And then we've got up that. Gosh darn it. I gotta turn this, bothering me. Oh, it's happy to have you back, Yami. I'm glad you're feeling up to snuff and can chat to your heart's content. Gosh darn it. Close enough. Luna, welcome, welcome. You want gremlin noises? Well, that can be arranged. There you go, Luna. Some gremlin noises from me to you. How you doing, girl? We just drawn Booba and Booba accessories. You are healed. You love to see it. You'll love to see it. You felt the rejuvenating power of gremlin noises? layer is this on? There we go. I'm pretty good. I had grilled cheese at lunch and pizza rolls for dinner because I'm an adult. Excellent, excellent. You are clearly living your best life. And we should all be in awe. So Obsidia, like an A-10 Warthog, where the airplane is the vehicle for the murder cannon, except instead of the Gao 8, it's Honka Badonkas. Yes, that is actually factually correct, Luna. Now you know my secret. Okay. Just clothing over here. I'm simply a vessel for these massive badonkers. I'm sorry if you all had to find that out here. My version 2.0 is just gonna be just a floating pair of boobs in a top. Give the people truly what they want. Believe you me, I'm the same. I'm a vehicle for titolies. Basically a mecha for my kids. Complete with googly eyes optional. You know it, Scar. You frickin' know it. I like I have to check, like, oh man, what's this bitch wearing? And I'm like, wait, it's me. It's me. I know what I'm wearing. I know what this bitch is in fact wearing. I've been good. I've just been, you know how it be, been working and twerking. Almost said break your own. You know, it would not be the first time. I did use my own ref sheet for when I did the pencil work version of this. Hey, Death Panda, welcome, welcome. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a road trip to go see my VTuber D&D friends. It's gonna be awesome. So, the skull's basically on the sides. Little bony bits. So I'm going to be driving up to go see all my D&D VTubers. We're going to have a party weekend. It's going to be awesome. The whole Ashes of the Last War crew, plus Peculiar Little Rabbit, Oliver, Oswald, and Aster are going to be there. It's going to be a cool crew, yo! I brought a couple bottles of mead for fun. Yeah, we artin' and jamming in here. I'm sad that I missed the last Seahorse by not being able to go to MagFest. She was over there, and I'm like, I could have seen her. I could have seen them. I could have seen them. Gaylord said no con, so Obsidia throwing her own con with Blackjack and D&D. One off, Yami. What a state of being. Alrighty, let's clean up some bitches. Oh. Oh, there we go. The wrong layer, as is tradition. Convention Obsidia. Would you go to an Obsidia convention? All you do is see Obsidia there? Oops. Oh, that is hard to look at. Alright, let's make this even smaller. Being on the right layer is cringe. Sorry for being gone for a year. My tablet broke. Oh, I'm sorry, Panda. Well, I hope you're feeling better and doing better, and you can have fun and be happy. Just be a silly bean. The ideal state of living. Welcome back, and I hope you enjoy your stay. My date of birth is 69. Nice. I think I teased you about that long ago on one of your birthday streams. How you were predisposed to be just so lewd. Nope. Too far. Ah, yes, good old Loot Kitty Nor, back in the day. Shoot, I gotta delete these. One layer. Means I drew those lines on the other layer, but oh well. I should hopefully survive such an experience. I got that sixth sense of lewd. I know you're lewd before even you do. Nope, wrong button. Redraw this area. You know what this is, of course. This is a Last Seahorse beat because we got Bad Apple playing. When in doubt, if you're ever curious what DJ we are listening to on this stream, see if Bad Apple is played at least once. Alright. Like, Bad Apple be heckin' poggers, but I'm just saying, you know, Seahorse is an MB who loves one thing in this world, and it's Bad Apple. What did I could just look this up on my phone rather than scroll to the other side of my screen. That would probably be easier. Nope, that's just my boobs. There we go. Okay, so I did the crest up going up here. So it's like that. It's like that. And then oh, I did that centered differently. So I did it as like for perspective. I did like a short heel in the back, convey perspective on it. Okay, time to erase some of this. Continue working on stuff. Alright, Yami, well thank you for coming by. I hope you have a great night and successful project time. I appreciate you stopping on by. No, I didn't want to leave that one. Wrong button. Yep. Alright, yeah, be sure to stop by more in the future, Nor. I'm always happy to have you here. So we got... I'm not on a pen. There we go. Trying to look at my drawing for reference. I think based on angle it would be just a like little poke out here, but it would be a big one over here. It's more of this side is being shown. Also mean that way. Actually, since we're establishing this is the front of it. Okay. New plan. Yep. So this is the side. I mean, skull would be here, basically. Okay. And we're gonna go try and do this Legarino over here. I'll do this point. Oh, I see where it is. So it starts, I have it start at basically the top of here. So it goes up to there. And that is actually... line. That. This goes up into a tip. Like that. And so this is technically where the knee is over on this. So and ends right there. Go 2 and erase. And bigger. And redraw that foot area. This is probably gonna be like here. So we go this and that. We got our little Scully boy here. That's too far. Here. Hey Trisha Snakes, long time no see. How have you been, girl? How's my favorite little swamp goblin? I hope you've been okay. No, like, big ticket issues. Aside from the collapse of Western civilization, because that's kind of normal. Shrink that back down. Man, okay, busy with IRL work and stuff and getting COVID. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Well, I hope you feel better now, Trisha. We're just drawing. I'm trying to duplicate a drawing I did on my sketchbook last night, and we're experiencing mixed results. But we're trying. We're trying. I hope the IRL work stuff and whatnot's been going okay, though. Thank you for the gift sub to Trisha. Fucking Vaughn, thank you. 2 months and it's mostly better. Okay, well, it's at least something. At least moving forward. Inching forward is still forward, as my mother always said. Now you have those sweet, sweet Obsidia emotes, Trisha. Use them wisely. Do not abuse your power. Or, I don't know, maybe someone be a little mad. Hey, Sabo Jude. Welcome, welcome. Everybody's coming out of the fucking woodwork tonight. You'll love to see it. Right. And recenter. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm going down here. There we go. Go in some of this. Oh, thank you for the raid, Kinda Dark. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome, raiders. My name's Obsidia, everybody's favorite Death Knight. We just doodling. Hope y'all are doing swell as hell. How was the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? Gotta do some little thigh squish. It's the key to healthy living. What layer did I do that on? 3, 4. No, 2, no, 5. There we go. Playing a lot of 14 recently. Doing a little worn out. Good. You died a lot. Classic. Classic. One second, I gotta test something. There we go. Okay. That was the problem. It's doing it as white. I was like, why is this not, like, drawing anything? Oops. On the side. Probably could just do it over this. So it's too much squish. Gonna do it there. Oh, that's a belt. So we're gonna round out these areas to make that squish. just gonna try drawing this and then erasing it. Probably be easier than trying to make a coherent line. Yep. Art rave! That's the only kind of art we do in this stream. We only do stream rave art. Okay, so that's on a different layer. Back to do some more squish. Glow sticks aren't an accessory here, they're important war gear. You got that right. There's a lot of thigh squish going on over there. Big squishing. Lots of thigh squish. Some would say too much thigh squish. And I say, well, that's just how it is. Draw our belly button. Oh, and frick, I forgot to adjust this belt over here. 5, no, 4, no, 2. Yes. There we go, gotta adjust the belt buckle. Eyes don't squish, I ain't delish. So there. As now we are gonna draw some bony boys. Only cowards say too much. Music to Love, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are in fact drawing. We're trying to reproduce a picture that I drew last night, but digitally. And that is where all of the sport comes in. I think I did the fingies too small, but oh well, oh well.
This is the school.
Be sure to check out Music. She is an amazing artist, does lots of really great work, is also a sweetheart. And gotta get the cum gutters in there. Alright. Guess I'll do the booba. Definitely photoshopped, I can see the pixels. Like vagina bones. You've never heard the phrase cum gutters before? Oh, maybe I'm just old. That could be bigger. There it is, I'm saying. Yeah, it's basically that V on your pelvis. If it's very defined, if it's a very defined V, it's a cum gutter. Wrestler. All right. Sorry, Yuko walked in, so I was talking to Yuko. An Adonis belt. I've never heard that term before. Maybe because I'm too busy hearing it called cum gutters. Like a savage. What is something selected that I don't? Oh man, it's probably the pen again. There's a button that if I click it, it goes to like eraser, which means I can't draw. Right, so it works. You know what? I got a different idea. I'm gonna be a little spicy here. We're gonna have my ponytail kind of fanning out around me. Nah, I don't like that. It looks dumb. Okay, so I know I can just draw through here because I can just erase it. Do you go to your doctor and call it a cum gutter? Yo, doctor, I'm having a bit of muscle pain. Oh, where? You know, in my general cum gutter region. Man, I made this arm still too long. Cranberries. Power Rangers theme does go hard. Alright, well, we're just about done. There's where we could do the boobs. Yep. Alright, so I think I got everything. I didn't do the belt right, but an attempt was made. An attempt was made to duplicate this in digital art. What do you guys think? What do you think I did? Oh, no, I did the lines. I was like, did I do the lines on the little clawy things? And I did. It's not a... It's funny that I actually think my hand drawing was better. But I tried to duplicate it. It is hard doing it on this tablet. Versus just on my pen. It's like so much easier to correct on my sketchbook than here on the tablet. Through the well-defined comment. Thank you, Brainbuster. Thank you. Alright, everybody. I think it's going to be our art practice for tonight. I'm going to save this. Digital Obsidia... Try. Alright, now let's hop on over to a different part of the part of the throne room. Let's turn off Power Rangers. Shoot, I turned off the wrong button. Oh well. Alright, everybody. I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun tonight as we just had a chill art practice day. Yeah, I would say you could do some of the detailing work better on the digital scape than versus my hand drawing, but it's still a process that I gotta work on. The throne bone room, exactly. So I think we made some good tries. We tried some gesture drawings incorrectly, but we tried them, and then we tried to reproduce our hand-drawn thing, but digitally, and we were moderately successful. So I appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with me tonight as we just chillaxed. I want you all to know that I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. There will be no stream this Friday because I'm going to be hanging out with a bunch of cool D&D nerds. And by cool D&D nerds, I mean D&D nerds. And we're going to have fun. And I'm very excited giving them the IRL Big Death Night hugs. So if you haven't done so already, please give me a follow here on Twitch, a sub over on YouTube, a follow on Twitter, and you can join my Discord, the Eternal Citadel, and be a part of my incredible community. I want you all to know you're all beautiful, amazing, and valid people, and I hope you enjoy spending your night with me nearly as much as I enjoy spending it with you. And never forget the most important part, which is that the world is better having you in it. I look forward to seeing all of you guys next week when we play next. Looks like she's like 3 hours in, but let's so we're probably gonna go over to Bassie. It's been a while since I raided the Bassie because they haven't been streaming. But yeah, I'm gonna give them lots of hugs. I hope you guys have a lot of fun and a lot of love in these here coming days. If you're a follower, please copy down the call to hugs. If you're a sub, please copy down the Knight's message. We're gonna go raid Jazzy Bassy, everybody's favorite Bardista. Do-do-do-do-do. Alrighty, everybody, stay safe and have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend. Until I see you again, bye!